Hi, how are you today? I hope you guys are doing okay. My name is Aza, and today we will be learning about present tenses. Present tense is divided into four: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. We use simple present tense to talk about activities that happen repeatedly and things that we do regularly, such as habits and routines. For example, I study English every day. They play basketball every weekend. Secondly, we use simple present tense to talk about factual informations such as general truths, scientific facts, something that is true in the present, or definitions. For example, I am 19 years old. The human body contains 206 bones. We also use simple present tense to talk about states or conditions such as physical descriptions, feelings, relationships, knowledge, beliefs, or possessions. For example, she is beautiful. She is tall. We also use simple present tense to talk about fixed schedule or something that is fixed in the future. For example, the show starts at 5 p.m. The train leaves at 3 p.m. The school exams starts next week. Now that we know when to use simple present tense, we have to know how to make simple present tense sentence. Three forms here are three kinds of sentences. The first one is affirmations, also known as positive sentence. The second one is negative sentence, and the third one is interrogative sentence or questions sentence. The first one, we will talk about positive sentence. The formula consists of subject plus to be, which is or am or are, plus adjective or noun. If the subject is I, then we use am. So I am. If the subject is he, she, or it, then we use is. So he is, or she is, or it is. We use are if the subjects we or they. So we are or they are. For example, I am an English teacher. She is a student. We are a student. The second formula of positive sentence consists of subject plus verb 1 plus s or es or ies plus object. When do we use s or es or ies? We use verb 1 only if the subject is I, you, we, or they. So we don't need the addition of s, es, or ies if the subject I, you, we, or they. So only verb 1, so purely verb 1. For example, I read a book or you read a book. But if the subject he, she, or it, for example, he reads a book or she reads a book. So read plus s, reads. The second one is negative sentence. Basically, negative sentence has the same formula as positive sentence. But in negative sentence, there is an addition of the word not. So it will be subject plus to be, is, am, or are, plus not, plus adjective or not. So for example, I am not an English teacher. He is not a student. They are not a teacher. The second formula consists of subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. When do we use do or does? If the subject is I, you, we, or they, we use do. But if the subject is he or she or it, we use does. For example, I do not read a book. Or she does not read a book. The third one is interrogative or questions. The formula consists of to do, which is, am, or are, plus subject, plus adjective or noun, and don't forget the question marks. For example, am I an English teacher? Is he an English teacher? Are they students? The second formula consists of do or does, plus subject, plus verb 1, plus object, and don't forget the question marks. For example, do I read a book? Do you read a book? Does she read a book? Does he read a book? The next one is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is commonly used for shows an actions that is taking place and is happening right now. Also use it to talk about action that took place around the time of the conversations. We also use it to talk about plans that are certain to happen in the near future. The formula for this present continuous tense is divided into three: positive, negative, and questions. For the positive sentence, it contains of subject plus to be, is, am, or are, plus verb plus ing. For example, I am working. The baby is sleeping. She is playing. The next one is negative. Negative sentence formula contains subject plus to be plus not plus verb plus ing. For example, I am not crying. She is not sleeping. The next one is question form. The formula contains to be plus subject plus verb plus ing. Is she sleeping? Or is she working? The next one is present perfect. We use present perfect for something that started in the past and continues in the present. For example, they have been married for nearly 50 years. It means that the marriage started in the past and still continues in the present. We also use present perfect when we are talking about our experience up to the present. For example, I have seen that film before, or I have played the guitar since I was a teenager. The formula of present perfect tense also divided into three: positive, negative, and questions. For positive formula contains of subject plus have or has plus verb 3. When do we use have or has? If the subject is I or they or you or we, then we use have. If the subject is she or he or it, we use has. For example, I have seen the movie. Don't forget to use verb 3. The next one is negative sentence. So subject plus have or has plus not plus verb 3. For example, I have not seen the movie yet. The next one is question form. The formula contains have or has plus subject plus verb 3. Don't forget question marks. For example, have you seen the movie? Or has she written the books? The next one is present perfect continuous tense. We use present perfect continuous tense to declare an event that has been done since then until now. For the positive formula consists of subject plus have or has plus been plus verb ing plus adverb of time. For example, I have been studying for the past 30 minutes. Another example, she has been crying for the last 5 minutes. The next one is negative formula. So, subject have or has not plus been, verb ing plus adverb of time. For example, I have not been studying for the past 30 minutes. Or, she has not been crying for the last 5 minutes. The next one is questions. The formula contains have or has plus subject plus been plus verb ing plus adverb of time. Don't forget the question mark. For example, have I been studying for the past 30 minutes? Or has she been crying for the last 5 minutes? That is all for all lessons today about present tenses. After this video, there will be a quiz. Please make sure to do it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask to me or to our team. Thank you for today. Have a nice day. See you.